Welcome to Prudent News. First a look at the headlines. CM State Budget 2013 lays thrust on infrastructure and employment. Budget with 200 crore deficit and 12% growth. Fishing ban extended to 75 days. Parrikar hopeful of 80 to 85% implementation of budget, says fishing ban can be divided in two phases. Mixed reactions received from cross-section on annual budget. Congress says the budget doesn't take care of fiscal deficit. Experts feel only 60% implementation is possible. Government to prepare proposal not to allow renewal of mining leases involved in illegality. Kamdenu scheme benefited milk farmers. Tourist inflow in the state rises. And budget day marked with demonstration against BJP-led government. Agitators present dharna and token strike on day one of the budget session. Goa Rakhand Manch not allowed to strike on MOI issue. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar presented annual budget 2013-14 on Monday. For the first time, budget was presented in Konkani. The thrust of the budget is on employment and infrastructure. The budget estimates 200 crore deficit and 12% GDP. The common man is pinched but not in a direct way. Fishing ban has been extended to 75 days. CM started his speech with A.B. Vajpayee's poem and ended it with Rabindranath Tagore.
मात येणाऱ्या वर्सा ही वाढ 12% आसपास आसतली असो म्हाका विश्वास आसा. सभापती महोदय, म्हज्या सरकारच्या माथ्यार अजूनय आदल्या सरकारच्या कारकिर्दींतले सादारण 450 कोटी रुपयाचें वजें आसा. मिना खणी बंद जाल्ल्यान राज्याच्या तिजोरेचेर आनीक सुमार 600 कोटी रुपयाचें वजें पडलां. खाण वेवसाय सभापती महाशय, खाण बंदीक लागून त्या वाठारांतल्या लोकांचे पुराय जेवणच विस्कळीत जाले. ह्या लोकांच्या पुनर्वसना खातीर विंगड येवजण्यो चालीक लावपा खातीर सुरवातीक हांवें एकूण 140 कोटी रुपयाची तजवीज केल्या. आमी खाणीच्या लीज नूतनीकरणांतल्यान 239 कोटी रुपया वसूल केल्या. लीज नूतनीकरणांतल्यान अजूनय आनीक जवळ जवळ 300 कोटी येणाऱ्या आर्थीक वर्साक वसूल जातले अशी म्हाका आस्त आसा. त्या खातीर भलायकेच्या बारीक त्रासा खातीर दर म्हयन्याक 1000 रुपया वैजकी भत्त्याच्या रुपान दिवपाची तरतूद हांवें ह्या बजेटीन केल्या. एक खाशेली येवजण सुचयता. सरकारी नोकरेक पात्र आशिल्ल्या सुटके झुजाऱ्यांच्या सगळ्या भुरग्यांची खास नोंदणी करून 5% पदां पात्र उमेदवारां खातीर आरक्षीत करतले. डायबिटीज, ब्लड प्रेशर आनी हेर दुयेंसांनी त्रस्त आशिल्ल्या वरिश्ठ नागरिकांक वखदा खातीर 500 रुपयाची वाड करपाचें हांवें थारायलां. सभापती महोदय, लाडली लक्ष्मी येवजण सगळ्यांक आवडल्या. ह्या वर्सा ह्या येवजणे खातीर हांवें 100 कोटी रुपयांची तरतूद केल्ली आसा. म्हाका पुराय जाणीव आसा की मिडियम ऑफ इन्स्ट्रक्शन ह्या विशयाचेर सगळ्यांच्यो भुमिका ह्यो संवेदनशील आसा. फुडल्या 4-5 म्हयन्यान हांव सल्लागार परिशद स्थापन करून ह्या गजालीक वेग दितलो, जाका लागून चालू शिक्षणीक वर्सा भितर ह्या संवेदनशील विशयाचेर आमकां कायमस्वरुपी उपाय मेळटलो. नुस्त्याची तांतयां नश्ट जावपाक लागल्या. ह्या वर्सा पासून हो काळ 45 दिसां वयल्यान 75 दीस करपाचो हांवें निर्णय ह्या सरकारान घेतलेलो आसा. अशी 113 कोटी रुपयाची एकूण तरतूद कदंबा महामंडळा खातीर सरकारान केल्ली आसा. आयच्या ह्या दिसा ह्या संकुलाक सर्गेस्त माथानी साल्दाना संकुल अशें नामकरण करपाचें हांव जाहीर करतां. Sir, I propose to levy VAT on empty glass bottles at a rate of 12.5%. Sir, I propose to levy a VAT on lubricating oil at a rate of 15%, mainly for petrol pumps. Sir, I propose to reduce VAT on cement concrete blocks. Sir, I propose to reduce the rate of VAT as well as entry tax at 12.5% on luxury cars. Entertainment tax. Speaker, sir, I am given to understand that present penalty provision for non-issue of entry tax for casino entry is not adequate. I therefore propose to increase it by 10 times of the entry fees so charged. Billing is not done locally and hence the sale tax loses sizable revenue. In order to protect the revenue, I propose to levy entry tax on all such courier services or agents or interstate stage carriers who deliver these goods locally. A scheme in this regard will be worked out shortly. Sir, I propose to create an anti-evasion bureau with full powers to detect and prevent offences under various acts pertaining to the revenues of the state.
Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar hopes for 80 to 85% implementation of the annual budget presented by him on Monday. He was speaking with media after presenting the budget on Monday. He also mentioned that he is ready to divide the fishing ban period in 2 phases.
माझो अजूनपर्यंतचो अनुभव असा की बजेट फिगर्स आर मे actually achieved to the extent of 80-85%. If I attain target of 85%, it will be a very reasonably good, and I will achieve it. Even without that, without mines, I achieved more than 70%.
For the first time, Goa budget size is crossed 5-digit crore.
कोणाकूच लक्षात येना अबगूर राहिलो. इनोवेशन तशें गोंयच्या हिशोबान खूब आसा. म्हणजे ग्रीन सेस आसत, प्लास्टिकाचे सेस आसत, आमच्यो कांय आतां स्किमी आहा पळय तातल्यो CM रोजगार बी स्किमी आहा त्यो सादारण एप्रिलाच्या मिडलाक बी सुरू जातली. एक अनादर 1 month एट द मोस्ट.
Every year तांची कंप्लेन आसता फिशरमॅनांची की आमी बंद दवरता आनी कर्नाटकान दे कम एंड दे फिश इन द गोवन वॉटर्स म्हणून. They will start within 60 days.
Outboard motor तेय बंद cannot.
समथींग लेट अस एस्यूम दॅट दे डू. बरें हांवें कितें केलां, हांवें तांकां तांचो नुकसान भरपाईक पयशे दिता म्हणलां न्ही.
Are you expecting something or not?
I don't think Central is in position to assist anyone. They are not in position to assist themselves. ह्या जो thrust expenditure सायडीच्यान employment हो एक major thrust आणि infrastructure. These are both linked actually. We have taken only 200 crores received from mining industry, of which about 40-50 does come as a minor mineral. Another 40-50 is expected as some backlogs and audits and all that. So mining खूब आमकां revenue इतले अशें गृहीत धरून ना हांवें. 2,500 रुपया सेल टॅक्स, 2,450. 250 कोटी एक्साइज, 200 कोटी मायनिंग, 400 कोटी 450 कोटी हे स्टॅम्प ड्युटी आणि रजिस्ट्रेशन दोन्ही टुगेदर. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जवळ 1,200 कोटी. कॅप्टन ऑफ पोर्ट 20 crores.
This was the immediate reaction of the stakeholders of the state, including the opposition. Some are satisfied, whereas some need modifications. Moreover, the budget is termed as a safe budget.
You see, the fiscal deficit definitely has, as he has shown, 2012, revised estimate was 1,457. Now 1,365 he has shown.
By going for more borrowings.
By borrowing, as well as depending on the grants in aid from the center, but we do not know from where they and what. The way they have gone about, these are only facts and figures, but one has to physically go and see how many people are really involved in agriculture.
Last year, he had projected that in specific areas, he thought 460 crores will come from central grant in aid, but he got only something like 438 crores. This year, he's projecting something like 673 crores, which I don't know. This is all assumption. This is based on assumption. State's own tax revenue is projected last year was 45 paisa per rupee. This year, it is 48 paisa per rupee. Again, we have questions to ask the Honorable Chief Minister on state's own tax revenue, because we don't think this figure is accurate. We think this figure is masked.
गोष्टी गेल्या वर्षाच्या बजेटान त्यो स्टार्टूच जाल्यो ना. So there is a saying that you may talk a lot, but you have to walk the talk. आमचो Chief Minister talks a lot. The time will show whether we will walk the talk. Budget कितेंय बरो डॉक्युमेंट आसूंक शकता, पण बजेट डॉक्युमेंट बरोच जालो आनी फुडें कांय जर जायना जाल्यार ते बजेटाचो अर्थ उरना. हें गेल्या वर्सा आमी पळयल्लें आहा आनी हें एक्सपिरियन्स परतें येवचें न्ही अशें आमी देवा कडेन मागतात.
आमगे फिशरीज जाता मातशें बेन वाडयलें. 75 days गेले, 45 days जाला तें. सो आमी रिक्वेस्ट करताले CMाक कितें देंवूच म्हणटा. कित्याक सपोज आमी 75 days अशें दवरलें गोंया, सेंट्रला रूल आहा तो 45 days करपाक. सो दुसरे स्टेटीन बोट्स पळय आहाय ट्रॉलर ते आमगे वाठारांत येतले, गोवा स्टेटीन येतले. आनी आमगे नुस्तें मारून वतले सो आमगेलें नुस्तें मारप आनी आम अशें चोवप सारकें जायना सो आमी रिक्वेस्ट करतले सीएमा मातशें देंवयच म्हणटा
अपेक्षे प्रमाणे तितले लागीना बट इट इज अ गुड बजेट not to what we were expected, but personally as far as my constituency is concerned, I'm very happy because most of the demands what we had put for our constituency, sewerage plant, so je forest apche fire station, this have already been taken ahead. So I expect as far as my constituency goes, development will be seen with the help of the budgetary allocations that he has done.
ह्या बजेटाची जर व्यवस्थित अंमलबजावणी जाली जाल्यार त्याचो प्रत्येकाक फायदो मेळटलो
सरकार हे बजेट ह्या परिस्थितीत कितले % एक्झिक्यूट करपाक शकतलो एनफोर्स करपाक शकतलो
म्हाका इट्स व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट कारण मार्गदर्शन म्हणले म्हाकाय पडटा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सुशासन म्हणून सरकारान जे घोशणा दिल्ली ती करतलो जाल्यार एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कमी करपाक जाय तातूंत भितर एफिशियन्सी हाडपाक जाय हे लोकांचे पळय जे काही उत्फर्के आहात ते परावर्तीत करपाची सरकारची क्षमता जाय पण लोकांचे संवेदना जाणून घेवपाची यंत्रणा ना अशी खुबश्यो गजाली आसात
50% जाल्यार आय थिंक इट विल बी ऑफ
50% इज अ बिग अचीवमेंट संदीप
I will say 60% because government is banking on the mining revenue to come and I म्हज्या कोतान तरी
पर्सेंटेज येवन 20% आनी देवल्या टुरिझम
सेक्टर also with 50%
50%
Government will prepare a proposal not to allow applications for mining leases, prospecting licenses to persons involved in illegal mining. Government has made this clear in their economic survey. The Kamadhenu scheme of the government has benefited around 386 milk farmers, increasing the milk production in the state. Tourist inflow in the state has also gone up as compared to last year. Economic Survey 2012-13 boasts about marginal revenue growth even after the mining ban in the state. The unregulated trading activity of mineral ore was streamlined by suspending 461 trading licenses by the department and asking the traders to revalidate their licenses. Comprehensive rules to regulate trading, transportation, storage and prevention of illegal mining activities were prepared. As a step forward, government made a proposal not to allow applications for mining leases, prospective licenses or reconnaissance permits in areas covered under previous concessions and leases granted under MMDR Act. Proposal shall cover rejection of applications made for mining leases. In the agriculture sector, the Kamadhenu scheme has benefited milk farmers to a great extent. Around 386 farmers have benefited under this scheme. Around 1,101 milch animals have been purchased, increasing the milk production up to 51,000 litres from 33,000 litres per day. Currently, 1.20 lakh litres of milk is produced in the state. 3.50 lakh milk comes from neighbouring states. The primary milk producer is Sange Taluka. The tourism industry has not shown any drastic change as compared to last year. To cater to the increased tourist traffic inflow, the hotel bed capacity has gone up from 46,051 to 49,167. Meanwhile, the high-powered coordination committee has cleared proposals of 13 industrial units during the current year with total investment of 413 crore, generating employment to 1,368 persons. On the other side, 552 flights have brought in 1,26,481 tourists to the state during first 4 months of the season. Till October 2012 to Jan 2013, the tourist inflow is up as compared to last year during season 2011-12. There were 910 charter flights which fetched in 1,69,006 tourists. Bureau Report, Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.